Hello there, this is Tercio, and we're back in Star Wars again. And this time, we're going to be taking over these 3 planets here. As you can see, I'm not wasting any time, and I'm invading Hoth already. I'm going to do an auto-resolve there, which is probably my biggest mistake, because look how many ships did I lose there. But I just didn't feel like playing that battle.
Destination received.
Now, that has been a really stupid decision, and I hope I don't do it again.
Moving into position.
Now we have to take and land our land army there. Now, depending on how many enemy forces there are on the planet, then it is good to do auto-resolve because you don't lose many dudes, but that space battle was pretty close and I was stupid enough to actually just auto-resolve it.
Invasion commencing.
So here, for example, there was just a few enemy troops. Auto-resolve was feasible, and that's what I did. Now Hoth is ours. Ground bases are undetectable due to the planet's natural environment and terrain. Honestly, not a very good bonus. So here we are organizing our new planet. I do have the story mission planet there of Atseri, right next to us.
Adjusting course.
I do, however, want to reinforce my fleets and get prepared for the ultimate galactic battle. So there's my second fleet. Keep reinforcing my planets with their space stations, get more Y-Wings. I need more X-Wings though, there we go. More orders coming up. Some corvettes, rebuilding the whole fleet. It's gonna take a while. I didn't even fill up the whole population cap, which I should be doing because soon the galaxy is going to implode with all the battles that we're going to do. And I'm going to need all those ships and all those men.
Vehicle in production.
So making a ton of X-Wings to reinforce the second fleet.
Assault frigate here. Squadron reporting.
Which soon will invade Endor.
In production.
Squadron reporting.
Unit in production.
Squadron reporting.
And squadron reporting all the time.
Squadron reporting. Squadron reporting.
Y-wing
Squadron
squadron reporting.
That's some really fast reinforcing that I'm
Y-wing
doing
squadron
there.
reporting.
And there we go, we have a gigantic fleet now at Bestine. And just going over some more production here and there. Trying to get some nice land army, get my fleets ready. And there we go, invasion of Endor. And here comes stupidity number 2.
Tactical battle.
It seems small, I auto-resolve, and I lost the battle. Incredible. So I lost. Great. And I'm like, oh crap, man. I have to rebuild the whole fleet. And the thing is, they get mixed up with the land army there, and I hate that. I hate when the game does that. So I have to separate them manually. There. So plan B is reinforce the fleet and attack again, of course. In fact, I didn't sustain as many casualties there. Also, the other fleet is healthy and fine.
Constructing unit. Building
More
started.
space stations, of course. They're always good.
Squadron reporting. Marauder cruiser here.
And all I'm doing right now is just preparing the fleet again to attack Endor and steal it from the Empire once and for all. I can't get any more tech with C-3PO and R2-D2, so I'm just positioning it there separately. In fact, they're going to go to Solist. And from Bestine, we go back to Endor, and we're going to plow our way through it.
Constructing. Tactical battle.
Okay, so this time we're going to play it. I'm not going to risk an auto-resolve there. So there's our fleet. Typical space battle. We're going to put our X-Wings and anti-fighter ships in number 1. Bombers, assault frigates on number 2. And we got everything set.
Frigate
I
reporting.
also like to put the Nebulon frigate on number 3, but this time I put it on number 1 to help my ships to attack the enemy fighters, because they're pretty good at it, the Nebulon frigates.
Weapons online.
So we're going to surround that asteroid field, go around it.
Could be very powerful. We're counting on you to remove all
Enemy
forces,
ships
protect
incoming,
the
I can see them through the
allow
fog
our
of war.
ground forces through.
Out. Moving to destination. We're heading out.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is a level 2 space station that we're going towards to.
Frigate
Okay, so here's the first Imperial ship. It's getting bombed badly there.
Frigate standing by.
There's the enemy space station.
Frigate here.
As always, target the hangar first. My other ships are going to concentrate on the TIE fighters. It's basically the same strategy over and over again that will get you through this campaign.
Waiting orders.
There we go, that was easy peasy. The Nebulon frigate did sustain a lot of shield damage though.
For combat. Copy. Engines activated.
And my assault frigate's also getting bombed.
Choose your reinforcement.
Gonna have to bring more ships to defend, because that's lots of bombing that we're receiving there.
Frigate reporting. Roger that. Nebulon B frigate here. Weapons online. Form up.
Okay, it seems that my bombers have been decimated because there's lots of TIE fighters.
Orders received. Frequency open.
This is actually a complicated battle. No wonder the auto-resolve had a bad time winning it.
Ready for action. Frigate standing by.
So my Nebulon frigate is probably going to die. There it goes. I did bring the second one though to help out.
Priority is the laser cannon.
More assault frigates and bombers, of course.
Reinforcements en route.
I copy.
And I didn't notice, but I think we did destroy the hangar. Yes, it is destroyed. So no more enemy fighters spawning.
Waiting orders. Copy.
Bringing their forces down.
Frigate reporting.
X-Wing's going down.
The primary target is the engine.
Oh, we lost an assault frigate. That's unfortunate.
Frigate reporting.
I really want to destroy their big Corvette first. Big frigate thing. Cruiser, sorry.
Nebulon B frigates armed. Order confirmed. Weapons online. Destroy the shield. Engaging enemy.
Okay, we got this already. We are losing lots of ships, but we do have this under control now.
Command out. Yes, Commander. Waiting orders. Remove the shield.
Okay, they lost all their major ships. They only have some TIE fighters, some bombers around.
The open.
Not a problem.
Ready for action.
Now it's just a matter of focusing down the space station and going towards victory.
I copy, sir. Roger that. I've lost engine 2. Frigate responding.
They do have a cruiser there. Fortunately, it's going to go down really fast.
Order confirmed. Ready for action. Destroy the shield. Target priority is the laser cannon.
That Marauder is being harassed by that fighter. No problem though. One fighter won't be able to do much. Bringing in the last Nebulon frigate just to help out finish this faster.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
And more TIE fighters incoming.
Torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Not a problem here already. So once that cruiser's going down, it should be really easy to take down the space station now.
The lasers are our target.
Taking down the laser cannons. The cruiser's going down.
Reporting in.
Kind of Ender's going to be ours. People screaming and dying.
Cruiser reporting.
Horrible fate.
Copy fire.
Oh boy, that cruiser doesn't die, does it?
I copy. Disable those ion cannons.
Just shoot at it. There we go. It's going down. Step by step.
Hitting the ion cannon banks.
And the space station is also going down fairly fast. Just going to accelerate this already.
Engine activated. We're in attack.
And it's gone. Oh no, no more transports.
Waiting orders.
We got runaway transports. I'm gonna have to go and hunt them down to finish off the map.
Right away. Moving out. Heading out.
They take forever to die. Because you have to chase. Look at that one. Look at that one. What the hell, man?
Frigate reporting.
I hate when the AI does that. There we go. He's dead. Oh, and there's another one. Oh my
Enemy
god.
target sighted. I copy. Nebulon B frigate here.
Okay, finally he's down. All the transports are down. I lost lots of ships, but at least this time we won. So we're going to land our land forces on Ender.
Unit in production.
Gonna replace all the units I lost. Now there's only a few troops there, and even though I auto-resolve, I did lose lots of dudes. And it's from this moment onward that I tell myself, well, I'm not going to auto-resolve anymore. So now we're going to skip ahead, because now it's planetary maintenance.
Ready for combat.
So here we are.
On the move.
We're going to invade Atseri. You see my fleets have been rebuilt. And we have the space battle, the story space battle of Atseri.
Looks like we got here in time. The Imperial fleet hasn't arrived yet. Blast. I spoke too soon.
A rebel fleet, so much the better. We will destroy them and get the data as well.
We're too late. The pirate is heading right for the Empire's fleet.
Attention, pirate scum. Surrender the data on the Alliance or be destroyed. We will spare your life in return. There will be no negotiations.
Angle the deflector shields while the navigomputer makes the calculations for hyperspace.
The pirate is running. Stop him!
We've got to get to that pirate before the Empire does.
We need to take out that interdict.
Okay, extremely easy mission
Your
here.
orders?
You do start off with a few
Awaiting
ships here.
instructions.
Ready
It's
for
going to be
command.
enough
Reporting.
to actually
Awaiting your orders.
win.
Reporting, Commander.
Now it's a bit that we have to chase down the pirate, and at the same time we have to attack these interceptors there. I think they're called interceptors, could be. Yeah.
I read systems online.
Alright,
Reporting in.
so we have to
Form
damage
up,
that
leaving
pirate
your
ship. We can
transmission.
see he's on the minimap by that big glowing dot. Now one thing I didn't realize was that
How may I assist? Ready
it's actually slower for my ships to move if I don't take them separately.
Adjusting course.
So that's why I'm sending out Captain Antilles here.
Proceed.
He's going on ahead to take out
Heading to
the
destination.
enemy.
Moving ahead. Adjusting course. On the move. Target confirmed. I'll take care of it.
Copy.
Standing by.
So I'm firing at the pirate. There he is. I'm sending my X-Wings right behind.
Proceed. Proceeding.
It seems the Empire is also catching up. It's trying to take him down.
I read you. Reporting in.
I've got an abandoned space frigate, assault frigate around, but I don't really need it right now.
Target the ion cannons.
Okay, so there's the Empire ships. That's a capital ship right there, Star Destroyer. I need to get out of the way of that because that really hurts.
Receiving your
I am going to have part of my force concentrating on the Star Destroyer though, because I just felt proud and I just wanted to take it down. Demonstrate that the rebellion is nothing to trifle with. So I'm losing the pirate here, so I have to get my ship together
Yes, Commander. Ready.
and get my fastest ships onto the pirate
The
ship.
pirate is going after our interdictors. Stop him!
If the pirate takes out the interdictors, we won't be able to catch him.
Brother cruiser here.
So that's the thing, they're interdictors, sorry.
Fire on the
So group number 2 is focusing on the Star Destroyer, trying to take down all the important stuff they have. I already took down the
Standing by.
hangar, so it stopped spawning units.
Moving ahead.
Going down to the Imperial interdictors.
Decrease to full
Adjusting
throttle.
course.
I'm actually even folding the wings of my X-Wing so they can get there faster.
Orders, sir. Targeting.
Y-Wings are taking good good care of the Star Destroyer there.
Destroy those lasers.
It's going down easily peasily.
Cruiser
My
reporting.
assault frigate is in trouble.
Reporting in. Receiving your transmission.
All my troops are concentrating to get onto the pirate.
Weapons armed.
So this really is a
We lost
fairly
one of our interdictors.
easy mission. Nothing to worry about. Just chase down the pirate, shoot it down, done.
Course. On the move.
As you can see, he's going down pretty fast now that once I catched up.
We've recovered the data. Now let's get out of here. With those interdictors online, we aren't going anywhere. We have to take those things
Okay, so
down.
once the pirate is down, we take down the interdictors, which doesn't take much either. Star Destroyer is almost destroyed.
Reporting in.
Lock and foils in attack position.
And there goes the interdictors. Only one left.
Bombers reporting in.
I'm going to leave the Star Destroyer half
Receiving your
destroyed.
transmission.
Engage.
And there we
All
go.
ships, retreat. We've got the data and the interdictors are down. Let's get out of here while we can.
So I only lost 3 more orders. Great. Atseri
The pirate
is
carried would have
now
been
in our
damning to
control.
the
Well, at
Alliance
first I have
efforts,
to land
and many
people there.
systems would have been in jeopardy had it fallen into the Empire's hands. The captured pirate has divulged information he's gathered on this superweapon project. Grand Moff Tarkin is overseeing that project personally. We know where Tarkin was conducting research, but we risk a frontal assault on a fortified Imperial station. But there may be another way, and I think I know an experienced smuggler who can assist us.
Okay, so we all know.
Rebel
Oh.
Alliance. Seeing as how you're all about helping people, how about lending me a hand? Got some unwanted Imperial attention.
We will consider it payment for future services rendered.
Payment? Well, okay, fine, deal. Just get us out of here.
Assault
Mission log
frigate here.
updated.
Okay, so we're going to take down
System
Atseri.
control achieved.
Auto-resolve, and we have control over the
Building
planet.
under construction.
Now we're going to skip on ahead.
Beginning construction.
There we go.
Proceeding.
So the next mission is on Corellia, sending out my first fleet over there.
Tactical battle.
And we have another space battle. Great. So we have to rescue the Millennium Falcon,
Smuggler
which is
scum, we've
being...
got you now. Prepare to be boarded.
Now we're never
being
guys. Get us
harassed
outta
there.
here.
This is another fairly stupid, silly mission. So it's basically just grab all your guys and destroy the tractor beam on that Star Destroyer. Done. For that we need our fastest ships to actually get there. Just ignore every single ship that's coming at you, because it's not going to make a
Choose
difference
your
if you actually attack them.
reinforcements.
So there's the tractor beam. That's what I have to target from the Star
Calling for
Destroyer.
me, sir.
How may I
Just
assist?
get all my
Reporting,
guys into groups,
Standing
and we're
by.
on
I
it
read you.
again.
Reporting in.
In fact, I might as well just put all my guys in the same
Awaiting
group. It doesn't matter
instructions.
anymore.
Attacking.
Receiving your transmission.
Alright,
Let's do some damage.
so we're going to target that tractor beam immediately. I like how the Millennium Falcon's actually trying to retaliate. It's shooting at everything it can. Now there is floating space turrets,
Roger.
but you should ignore those as well because the damage they do is not that
May I
big.
assist?
I really want to get my fleet over there as fast as I can,
Adjusting course.
but they're getting distracted. Come on, Antilles, move your arse,
Proceed.
man.
Proceeding. Heading to destination.
Move it.
Moving
There we go.
ahead. Adjusting course. Target confirmed.
So there goes. I'm targeting the tractor beam. It's going to take a while for it to get destroyed, so I need more power there. I need the rest of my fleet.
Y-wing here.
Y-wings, they're taking a while to get to where I want them to be. The rest of my fleet is actually taking care of the rest of the space stations, and floating turrets.
This way.
Reporting, Commander. On the move.
Until he's just wandering around the Falcon like desperate, as in I don't know what to do. I can't actually damage that thing. Y-wings fortunately are coming in fast.
Target the engine.
Reporting. I'm on it.
Roger that.
Target.
Oh, and there's the space station. I really need to take it down fast. Come on, tractor beam. There we go. Tractor beam goes down in the last second.
That did it. Now let's get out of here while we're still in one piece. So, about that payment in advance thing?
We have a mission for you, Captain Solo. Something that I feel is perfectly suited for someone with your particular skills. We have an errand for you to run to Vergesso.
Vergesso, huh? Imperial Cargo Depot. What am I stealing?
Not stealing, planting. You're going to find a particular cargo container that is destined for an Imperial research facility and place a device in it.
This device wouldn't be of the explosive persuasion, would it?
Let's just say you should be very careful.
Don't worry. I do this sort of thing all the time.
Mission log updated.
Okay, so we have to get Solo and Chewie over to the Vergasso asteroids for a very explosive mission. So once I've consolidated
complete.
all my planets, which I think I'm already satisfied with, I'm just going to bring over my fleet.
Underway.
Now, even though you're going to see me attack with a whole fleet with ships and all that, you get only to play as Han Solo, as it's a scripted story mission. But I just take them all just in case. You know, just in case it's a big space battle. Gonna save the game before anything else. Save it again just in case because I'm nervous. Alright, let's invade the Vergesso asteroids.
Tactical battle imminent.
Let's hit it. Now this is a really fun mission. I really had fun with it.
The next time we run into the Imperials, I'm just gonna dump the cargo and let them board us.
Easier than the Kessel Run.
You have the stealthy mission where you have to go with the Millennium Falcon without being detected by the enemy ships. And if you get detected, they bring lots of reinforcements to bring you down. Now the objective is actually to scan those containers, those cargo containers. So I'm going to take care of these bombers first. I just have to hold my position here to actually scan the container.
Intruder detected. Combat patrols investigate.
Don't worry.
I'm trying to do this as fast as I can because I don't want all those ships after me.
Initiated.
Maneuver 'em.
I'm scanning the second cargo already.
Not in this one. Let's keep looking, Chewie.
We can do that.
Now, as you can see, there's lots of cargo containers, judging by the minimap. It's always it doesn't matter which one you scan first or last. It's always the last container, the real one. So I'm just going to do them in counterclockwise order because that's better because they're actually closer together than doing them randomly.
Let's keep looking, Chewie.
Alright.
So at the moment everything's pretty calm,
Okay, hold it here. I'll start the scan.
except for the occasional TIE fighter squad.
It's not in this one.
Hang on.
Let's keep looking, Chewie.
How's this?
Now once we scan half of them, something really fun is going to happen.
Scanning initiated.
State your business, bounty hunter.
I'm tracking a ship that was reported in this area recently. Anything suspicious to report?
Nothing aside from the usual pirate activity.
I'll take a look around just to make sure.
Just make it quick.
Go ahead and scan.
So
Chewie.
Boba Fett is here. And he's going to try and hunt us down.
It's not in this one.
And it's useless fighting him because he will destroy you. So if he actually detects you, it's best that you just try and get away. I'm trying to see where he is. I don't see him anywhere.
We've been spotted again. Quick, take them out.
So at the moment I'm just going to scan these.
We're scanning.
Now, this is when I'm going to see Boba up here. And I'm going to hide. There he is. So I'm going to hide in that asteroid field
Chewie,
there.
Let's get out of here. Come on, Chewie, let's check it out. Alright, hang on.
He's just passing by.
How's this? Don't
Checking out the
worry,
cargo
I'll
containers.
lead.
And I think he doesn't see me, but
I'll start the scan.
I think he does. Hold on. Yep, he's coming towards me.
Far away. We lost the scan lock. The TIE Fighter Patrol has reported our presence in the system. The Empire's scrambling ships. We better wrap this up quick. Come on, Chewie.
Okay, this is when I decided, okay, fuck this. We have to scan what we can and get out.
I don't know who this guy thinks he is. You got any idea, pal?
So Boba is hot on my heels. I really need to scan these containers fast. Just look at how much damage Boba does to me. He's really destroying my shields there.
You got it.
So I'm just going to speed this up just to get it over and done with.
We can outmaneuver him. Looks like we found it.
Why is it always in the last place we look?
Okay.
And there we have
Just
it.
need a minute to attach the device. We're done. Let's get out of here, Chewie.
Half health Millennium Falcon, but we get away. Great.
Planetary control achieved.
I think I've repaid my debt.
If you don't mind, I've got better things to do that won't involve me almost getting killed.
Don't go running off too far, though. You've proven yourself effective and trustworthy. We may have a job for you soon. One that pays.
Now you've got my attention. I'll be around. I'm sure you know where to find me.
We'll monitor Imperial comms. That should lead us right to you.
Trust me, they won't be catching me again.
Building under construction.
We've been tracking the cargo container, and the Empire has finally delivered it to the station at Korolag. The EMP device we've planted will be discovered soon, so time is critical. Hurry to Korolag and detonate the device. With the station's defenses taken offline, we can move in and raid the facility for information.
We'll recover whatever data we can find and get to the bottom of this secret weapon once and for all.
Mission log updated.
Okay, and Korolag is the next mission that we have. But that's all the time we have for today. See you later.